Hello, Canada, and welcome on in to CBC Sports Reacts at Canada's Ultimate Challenge. I'm your host, Annie Petrillo, episode 2, and we saw teams deducted points, time for not completing challenges properly. That is absolutely heartbreaking. And then we had a scary moment as well, right? Zali from Team Blue, that's Team Clara, fainting during the hay roll. Medics were called in. Thank goodness she is A-okay. But we also saw some drama. That's right, 2 teammates getting into it with one another on Team Red. That would be Team Donovan. That's Franz, Chris, not happy with one another after the hay roll.
Go lower, go lower, go lower. Franz, go lower.
Why are you pushing? Turn it! We're trying to, you're pushing! This is the thing, buddy. It all started with our team strategy. No, I'm talking. I'm talking.
You're not my coach.
Please, I'm talking. This is a team.
But you're not letting me talk.
Yeah, but
No, because you're interrupting me. I was in the midpoint.
I'm kind of done with it, all right?
No,
It's not working right now.
Well,
Sorry.
what's happening? You going home?
No, I'm going
You're
over here.
You're going home? Well, we're having a conversation. You ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not a conversation.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, we like when things get a little spicy. And guess who's joining me in studio? That would be Franz, or should I say Mr. Muscles. The Muscles have entered the building. Hey, and you need muscles to do a lot of what you did
Thank
in
you so
those
much.
challenges.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
fun.
goodness.
It was fun.
It looked like fun. It looked exhausting.
Exhaustingly fun.
And it also looks like, maybe, there can be tension and, tempers can run a little high because
Totally.
you all want to win. Can you dive a little deeper into what was going on there with you and Chris?
Chris, myself, and Donovan, I would have to say, are probably the epitome of the 3 most competitive people in the whole show. And this is really the reason I say it. First of all, Donovan Bailey, world's fastest man in the world, gold medal winner. You cannot be competitive and get there. Chris, this guy's an absolute hero. Now he's trying something he's never done before. Good on him. You got to be super competitive. Myself, I wasn't even expected to graduate from grade 3. I'm a 3-time university graduate. I became an off-floor stock trader. I took on the stock market for 8 years, risking my house every single day. You can't get more competitive like this.
No.
So what we got is high compete. So I think that episode was one of the episodes where we're trying different things, and some people maybe overreach certain things, even myself, but regardless, we're all trying to win.
What's the recovery, for an older competitor versus those competitors in their 20s?
I gotta be totally frank. I'm a top fitness person, top personal trainer in Toronto. I've been doing this 23 years. My dad's a trainer. I work out all the time. I pride myself on being highly mobile and flexible. I got all types of knowledge. And it was challenging. After every single event, I had to go home and go to sleep. There's a time where people thought I was I wasn't into all of them. They're going out and doing things, working out. I was like, I gotta go and roll. I gotta go and get a bath. I couldn't work out.
Yeah.
And the traveling was so exhausting. The events itself, not too bad, but the going on a bus and then going eating different food, and the whole schedule, and they were absolutely fabulous trying to give us an opportunity, but it was a lot.
Your daughter was one who actually encouraged you to be part of this show.
Well, yeah, it all came out as a fluke. The only reality show I ever watched was 90 Day Fiancé. That's
This was nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
And then my kids were like, oh, you should be a Ninja Warrior. And I'm like, yeah, I got that. I'm doing the daddy thing. And then I get a call from the casting agency, saw me in IG, and my daughter goes, you got to do it.
Do it.
I took it as an inspiration for myself to help motivate anyone my age, because I know that to take on challenges. Because I got this thing, and it's really simple, is that if you don't take on challenges daily, one day life's going to challenge you, and you're not going to be ready for it.
So you say it's challenging. Watching it, I'm getting exhausted. You're obviously competing in these tasks. What would you say was the most difficult part of this for you?
I think the most difficult part of this for me was being away from my family. And
You're getting beaten up every day too.
yeah, you get beaten up every day. But, and one of the more challenging parts was finding a way to communicate with everyone. Because everyone was so diverse, and I loved it. I loved the diversity, And, and eventually it took me a while to understand how to communicate with different people. And then once I figured that out, it was like, and everyone found out that we're all in the same boat. And, once I figured out reason why we're all here and how these athletes, how these different types of athletes perform and why they're doing this, I took it on myself as being not only a teammate, but a leader.
What do you take away from all of this?
Well, that's a good thing. I've had so many amazing experiences through my life. This is going to be one of them. I learned a lot of things, but the things I learned is I like competition. I've been out of it for 30 years and I like it. I'm good at it. I like the pressure. I used to tell Donovan, the more cameras, the better. You know why? Because people fail and I'm good with it. I'm an ex-stock trader. I like pressure. And maybe that's why I did it my whole life. And I learned that I got some game left. I do. I may be 52, turning 53, but I still got some game, right? Yeah. And I don't know how many years I have with this type of, because I'm I'm no spring chicken, right? And I just want to go out there and win something.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Let's come up with another show. We need another show that just features you, Franz, and those muscles. It's been next reaction show. It'll just be Franz flexing.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it. This has been so much fun.
Yeah,
thank
you so much. Yeah, I had a great time. That was fun.
Okay, Franz makes me want to hit the gym now so I can walk around and start flexing my muscles too. And he's going to need those muscles in episode 3 as Team Red will look to climb up the standings here. Remember, it's Team Gilmore who's in the lead. Team Clara right now is sitting in last. They need to pick up the pace because they only have one more episode to go before the elimination episode. So tune in. That's 8 p.m. on CBC. And then be sure to tune in to us right away. CBC Sports Reacts.